Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me here on the WITN First Alert Desk at 8 a.m. I'm Gigi Barnett. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful morning so far. If you woke up this morning and you walked outside to your car, you may have seen some ice frozen over on your car. I know Jim and I certainly did early this morning. Took us a few minutes to, get the car ready to go, hit the road to work this morning. Be careful to everyone who is driving to work if you are working this morning, or to any of the events happening across Eastern Carolina in honor of MLK Day. I know that there are plenty here in Greenville as well as New Bern, Jacksonville. We have a whole list up on our website if you're interested in attending one of the events around town. There's a lot going on, a lot of details posted on there as well for you to all check out. But other than that, it's pretty cold outside. Watch out for those slick spots on the road from that ice that formed overnight. Before we get into the rest of Jim's forecast, though, we do have a story from this weekend, and I actually caught sight of it. I was driving past ECU this weekend, and I saw this big line of cars. And I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, was there an accident? It looks like a lot of traffic is backed up. And it was actually because of this amazing giveaway at Minji's Coliseum. Koinonia Church, they hosted a giveaway, a chicken giveaway, where they were giving out 40-pound boxes of chicken to hundreds of people. Looked like a really amazing event there, and a lot of people were able to get some food. They're all stocked up on some chicken for the next couple of months, certainly, as well as they enjoyed a hot meal as well. So we're going to take a look at everything that went down this weekend.
Boxes and boxes of chicken.
And so when you even think about the fact that someone sits in line from 4 o'clock to the time the event starts, that lets you know that people have needs. And so it's just a blessing for us to be able to step in and fill that need.
Are what awaited people at the Koinonia Christian Center Church Loving Through Feeding chicken giveaway at Minji's Coliseum on Saturday. The first 750 cars received a 40-pound box of chicken.
It'll last actually for like a month or two. And you can make so many different meals with, it's chicken, so of course.
And everyone received a home-cooked meal and a prayer, all to fill what can be an invisible need within the community.
I think the biggest part is understanding that you can look at someone and not know the depth of what they're going through. And so this provides us an opportunity as a church, under the leadership of our senior pastor, Pastor Trev Evans. It provides us an opportunity to meet the needs of our community.
People demonstrated how impactful the giveaway was.
Yes, it is. It's going to help a lot of people, because you don't know people's situation.
With numbers, the community showed up in droves with cars filling the lot and leaking onto Charles Boulevard.
I mean, it helps you out. I'm just going to say it like that. It helps you.
And they made it clear that everything was appreciated.
I'm grateful, very grateful for it. And I just want to say thank you. And I hope they continue to do this.
Yeah, what an amazing giveaway. I mean, one of our production team members was telling us Friday about it. And when she said 40 pounds of chicken, I said, what? Did I hear that right? 40 pounds?
That was my reaction too.
Incredible.
What a giveaway.
Yeah.
And to be able to do that and to help folks out, because I thought the same thing. That's a lot of chicken.
Yeah.
And that one woman said it great. This is a couple of months. It's chicken.
Right, yeah.
It's so versatile. You can do anything with it. So yeah, that's a nice giveaway.
Absolutely.
Good story.
Yeah, and it was a great day on Saturday.
Yeah.
Can't say the same yesterday, but we're in for some cold weather the next few days.
Yesterday was raw and dank and cold. We never did get snowflakes, but we certainly got some icing up out there during the overnight. All that moisture, the cold air came in. Then we have some black ice out there this morning. So we'll switch over, kind of get you set as you head out the door. Those of you that are running out this morning, if you do have to work, patchy black ice through 9 a.m., some slick spots. Watch the bridges and overpasses, the usual suspects. And again, if the road looks wet, assume that it might be a little icy. Trust me, there are a few slick spots out there. Also, where you're walking, some sidewalks, parking lots, some of the live cams this morning, a few of those parking lots, some puddles froze over, so some icy spots. There's a look at a heavy frost outside the studio. The rooftop across the street from Arlington Boulevard, that's all frost on that roof. That should be a brown color, not white. 30 on the thermometer, a little breeze makes it feel colder. Frosty over in Washington, Beaufort County 29. What else do I have? Newburgh now, Neuse River Cam also in the 20s. And again, wind chills about 5 degrees colder than the air temp. Right through the coast, sub-freezing, Morehead City. That's a beautiful shot, but it's cold out there. And again, the winds generally around 10, I'd say, through the afternoon. So I would subtract 5 off the air temp. Satellite radar, I'm looping you through the overnight there. The clouds generally out of here, a little touch of fog here and there, but that is clearing quickly. A little freezing fog. I mentioned when we were up at 7, if you see fog where you are and you're driving, that could also lead to patchy black ice and crystallization on the roadways. So yeah, slow down, be careful. Air temp, what's my low number? It looks like that 23 up in Ahoskie. High mark's going to be Hatteras at 35. Generally that means it's about 28, give or take right now. It's cold. Bundle up. Our holiday featuring wind around 10, blue skies and cold temps. Highs upper 40s. A stray 50 to the south perhaps. Not much of that though. And again, it's going to look nice, but it'll be chilly. All the different ceremonies going on for Dr. King, dry and sunny. Throw a few layers on, you'll be fine. Just dress accordingly. Tomorrow, going to get 10 degrees colder. Start in the mid-20s, finish around 40 tomorrow afternoon. Wind stay at around 10, so we'll continue to talk about a wind chill 5 degrees below the air temp. All right, let's take you through the week. Things could get interesting the upcoming weekend. Until then, it's cold and sunny today. Tomorrow, excuse me, Wednesday, we'll try to get back to 50. There's tomorrow morning. Air temps mid-20s at sunrise. Highs around 40 tomorrow afternoon. Again, blue skies, cold numbers. That mild cool might have been a better word back there. That's us as we get towards mid to late week. Near 50 Wednesday. That front brings no major impact. Maybe a few showers Thursday or a stray shower. I didn't put more than 20% on the 8-day. And then Friday, again, the front kind of waffling around, so maybe a stray shower on Friday. Still looks like 20%. What we're really going to pay a close attention to is that low, the L on that map, back over Texas. Right now, the model showed that thing swinging towards the Gulf Coast and potentially rolling up the East Coast as a more like a classic nor'easter type storm as we head into the weekend. The big question with those types of storms, if indeed it does develop, most of the data says it will, how close is it to the coast? How cold does the air get? If it's a little further offshore, colder air, better chance for a mix, maybe some snow, inland areas, rain on the immediate coast. If that track, which it very well may do, comes in tighter to the coast, we trend a little bit milder and assures more of a rain event. What's going to happen? Too early to tell. Right now, watching. Coastal storm possible with that heavy precip possible Sunday. I'm saying precip. We just don't know what type yet. Saturday night and Sunday. Southern track more snow, closer track more rain. Watching right now. We'll keep you fully updated on how that's coming together. 8-day forecast. Careful on the roads for the next hour or so. We'll get anything out there frozen, melted shortly. 40 tomorrow, 50 Wednesday. Late week, clouds start to arrive. That front I showed you kind of stalling near us Thursday, Friday. Looks like mid-50s right now. Not much rain there. And then Saturday into Sunday, watching to see how that storm evolves. If it gets cold enough Sunday, we've got a wintry mess potentially. Tucks in a little tighter, we'll bump that high up a little more and go mostly rain. So watching on that, Gigi. And stay tuned to that. That storm could have some big impacts, even if it doesn't end up being a wintry event. Plenty of wind, plenty of rain potentially, a little colder. We're talking about wintry weather. Could be one of those storms, and I've seen a few of these, where it starts with a little wintry mix, changes to rain, and then the tail end tries to change back over. But again, it's so early. I don't want to. I don't want to ink anything in yet.
Yeah, so just be sure to check us out every day. Yeah. Obviously, as we get closer and closer to the weekend, you can provide more details.
Absolutely, yeah. Yep. And like Friday when we came on air, I was saying, looks like we won't see accumulations, maybe a dusting. We didn't even get a dusting.
Right.
But we did talk about the icing into the overnight, which we saw last night into this morning. I mentioned Gigi and I both had to work hard to get past the ice seal on our car doors.
Yep.
Crack that thing open this morning. So a little work before you can drive this morning.
Yep. All right, well, thanks for the update, Jim.
Yep.
Thank you all for joining us this morning. We have a few people over on Facebook. Good morning to Amanda and Bernice. Walking the dogs. I was thinking of you during the earlier hour at 7:10 with the dogs out there less than an hour ago with some fog. And then Billy George, good morning from Emerald Isle. I'm sure it's cold down there on the island.
But beautiful on the coast.
Yeah.
Enjoy your morning. Just bundle up if you head out, and watch out for little patches of ice. I had some on my porch this morning. Some of you will find that as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a great day. Enjoy your day.
This hour of the WITN First Alert Desk is sponsored by Toyota of Goldsboro.